First, I'd like to acknowledge our sponsors, Martha Berglund and Dick Blau. We're grateful. Woodland Pattern, our ultimate sponsor. Good luck on the move. We're very excited about losing our neighbor in River West, but we have a lot of Bayview connections too, so we're sure it's going to be a very beneficial transformation. We'd like to dedicate our first piece to Mariella Revenson, who we met when she was a very young poet, maybe about 6 years old. She's now recently got the keys to the family car, so she's not a grown-up poet, but thank you, Mariella, for inspiring. I wrote it together. Susie and I hung out with old friends and their daughter, a sparkling sprite who's a cornucopia of creativity, with drawings, dances, songs, and other appealing expressions constantly flowing. That was yesterday, so it's not surprising that last night I dreamed the little girl said to me casually, I wrote it together, referring to, well, I don't know, for the phrase is all that survived the dream.
But it's enough, more than enough, for apparently simple, everyday words that have the power to open my heart to a much deeper understanding, akin to the legendary story of Ali Baba chanting "Open Sesame," which revealed a door in a mountainside and the treasures within.
I know I'm not the only one who thinks I did this and I did that, when actually and always I did it together with my ancestors, together with everyone who ever helped me learn something, together with all of the friends whose companionship leaves their fingerprints on my soul. No, I've never done anything alone. As the child wisely said in a dream, I wrote it together. I imagine many of us gathered here had a rough night's attempt to sleep with the news that keeps overwhelming us. I scribbled something this morning I feel compelled to share. I keep trying to wake from a nightmare. I felt like this before when something horrible happened, and now I'm feeling like that again. A bomb just blew up a world of care. I keep trying to wake from a nightmare. Our government is cruel and violent. It lies and lies, denying evidence. A bomb just blew up a world of care. I keep trying to wake from a nightmare. Insanity is on a horrendous rampage. Men with guns paid to assassinate. A bomb just blew up a world of care. I keep trying to wake from a nightmare. The nightmare where a poet named Renee Good and an intensive care nurse named Alex Preddy were murdered for being caring citizens. And by the way, as you may know, Alex Preddy grew up in Green Bay and participated in the River West 24 bicycle race, which pedals right by Susie's and my house in River West. We're right on the race route. So Alex apparently bicycled by our house many times. It's a small world, folks. And now to honor them. No kings.
We Americans were once subject to the dictates of a king on a throne across the ocean in England. We rose up in defiance, resisting tyranny, and broke the chains of monarchy with our bold experiment in democracy. No kings.
From time to time, our republic has been threatened by the forces of authoritarianism, such as the attempt by the Confederacy to enthrone white supremacy. It took a civil war for us to continue our bold experiment in democracy. No kings.
Considering our human flaws, as is all too obvious in the historical record, such as the attempted genocide of the original indigenous Americans, the horrendous system of enslavement, insane patriarchal domination of women. The genius of our constitutional system is its adaptability to positive change with the amendment process, so we can proceed with our bold experiment in democracy. No kings.
And now we're severely threatened once more, this time by totalitarian forces determined to establish rulership by techno-plutocrats led by the fake antithesis of everything true democracy stands for, a wannabe king who aspires to replace the Statue of Liberty with a statue of himself, gold-plated, of course, that we should all bow down to and end our bold experiment in democracy, to which we steadfastly, resoundingly say, no kings, no kings, no kings. Friends, what can we count on in these desperate times? What can we do? What vision can we find? I follow the example of those who inspire me, devoting heart and soul to the beloved community.
Whoever we are, we're very welcome in the beloved community.
Our home, sweet home.